each new law, weary traveler. Hello, everybody. What is up? It is Nixxiom here, and today I just have a very, very quick video. I just wanted to talk about something real fast, and that is the Seething Shore. Wanted to share a few thoughts on the Seething Shore Battleground and hear what you guys have to say, because the Seething Shore is out. You can do it. It's the PvP brawl thingy or whatever, and you probably have done it multiple times by now. And well, was it worth the wait? Was the Legion like PvP drought? Does this make up for it? Let's find out. So the Seething Shore is a battleground where you start on a big frickin' flying blimp or whatever, and you jump down, and the objective is to gather as much Azerite as possible, and upon reaching 1500 Azerite, you win the battleground for either the Horde and the Alliance. Congratulations, buddy. I like it. But is it fun? Is it good? Is it as good as Warsong Gulch? Because as we all know, Warsong Gulch is the most supreme, perfect, amazing battleground. I mean, as we can all agree. I mean, come on. Well, the answer to that question is, kind of. I don't know about you guys, but I've done the Seething Shore multiple times. And in the times that I've done the Seething Shore, in maybe like 80% of the battlegrounds that I've done, and maybe I've just got unlucky. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Maybe you guys haven't had this experience, but I feel like the battleground is over like before it even starts. I'm serious. I start up on the blimp, I jump down, and it seems like within 3 or 5 minutes, the battleground is over. Like, I remember the first time I did the Seething Shore, I did it over on Twitch. Some of you guys probably even saw it. I did it. I was PvPing. I like fought at like 3 little Azerite mines. We were doing great, and then the battleground was over, and we had lost. And I was like, what the heck? What happened? Like, we lost. So I was like, okay, all right. This time I'll focus on the objectives. So I landed and I focused on gathering Azerite, and within like 2 minutes, the battleground was over and we had won. And I was like, what? And so I waited a little while, and I figured like, okay, you know, maybe people are just learning how the thing works. They don't really care about the objectives because they don't know what to do. Whatever. But even when I got to the point where people were actually focusing on the objectives, both the Horde and the Alliance, it seemed like the battleground went by really fast. Does anybody else have that opinion? Does anybody else think that? Because that's what I think. I feel like the battleground just ends too quickly. But again, I don't know. I have yet to experience a Seething Shore turtle game. Let's put it that way, where like we're caught in a gridlock or something. I've not experienced that yet in the, I don't even know how many times I've done it. Probably like 10 or so times I've done the battleground. The concept of the battleground is cool though. I like the idea that you start up in like a blimp or an airplane, whatever, and then you jump down and you land wherever you want on the little shore itself. Somebody at Blizzard Entertainment has been playing PUBG. But then again, who isn't playing PUBG is the better question. But I like the concept of the battleground. I find the size of the battleground to be appropriate for the amount of players playing in the BG. I like the idea. I kind of like the idea, but I kind of don't at the same time, just because I'm a greedy bastard. But I do like the idea that they made it a brawl so that we could just test the battleground a little bit before it officially comes out in Battle for Azeroth. I like that, but I'm also greedy, so I'm also like, oh, just give me the battleground. Just, I mean, if it's done, just give it to me. Like, damn it. Maybe though they could nerf the amount of Azerite that you get whenever you mine the node. Maybe they could even do something where instead of one person, like, oh, one person mines the node and then you just get all the Azerite, they could do it where the node is like mineable in the sense that you mine it and you get like 10, and then you mine it again and you get 10, and you mine it again and you get 10. You can mine it like multiple times, kind of like a mineral vein back in classic WoW up to like Wrath, I think, is when they changed it. Like early Cataclysm is when they changed that. So you can mine a node multiple times before it runs out and becomes depleted. They could do something like that so that the battles stay like ongoing on a node for a little while. That might be a kind of cool idea, and I'm sure Blizzard considered that. I'm I'm 120% sure that Blizzard considered that, so I would be curious to see how that would have played out within their internal testing, but I think it would be kind of a cool idea. And most certainly it would make the Battleground last a bit longer, definitely, but that might be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But either way, I mean, the Seething Shore is out. I'm just sharing my 2 cents on it. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Battlegrounds, but it's definitely a lot better, in my opinion, than Battlegrounds like, I really hate Battle for Gilneas, man. I'd much rather do this Battleground than Battle for Gilneas or Ultric Valley or goddamn Isle of Conquest. Like, we don't even speak of Isle of Conquest in this household. Like, no, it is forbidden in my house to speak of that Battleground. But it's pretty good. It's all right. I just feel like it goes by too quickly. But again, that's just my experience. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I'm speaking to the PvP. I'm speaking to the PvP players here, guys. Like, everybody knows that motherfucking Nixxiom loves his PvP. I love killing people in Battlegrounds. I love my world PvP. I love that stuff. But so I'm talking to you guys. What do you guys think? We had a big kind of PvP content drought in Legion. So, you know, is this the start of something good? We will see. But new Battleground. Huzzah! I like it. So, what do you guys think? I'll see you in the next video. Just me rambling for a little bit. See you guys soon. See ya.